KJagRadio.com. KJagRadio.com.
No, I want to keep that going.
KJagRadio.com.
Oh, he's not on there.
Live entertainment at the Cotillion Ballroom. Texas comes to Wichita. Friday, January 17th, it's the Casey Donahue Band.
My heart is just like Shaq.
There we are. Hey, look at that.
Hey, there it is. Hey, bud.
Hold on a second.
Stop this train.
Songs of love and heartbreak.
And now Junior's killed.
Come sing along with Casey Donahue.
I was angry when I woke up, when I found out that we broke up.
Friday, January 17th, Casey Donahue. Never miss a show. Visit our no-service fee box office. Buy online at thecotillion.com. Charged by phone, 316-722-4201. Use the Cotillion iPhone app, available on iTunes. Visit our Facebook page. 50 years of great musical entertainment. The Cotillion Ballroom. Friday, January 17th, Casey Donahue.
www.theideamagazine.com. Check it out each and every day, 24/7. Listen to our family of radio stations over there, kjagradio.com, as well as Jiggy Jag 24/7. Video on demand, also audio on demand from the Idea Radio Show, the latest in the comedy zone. Check out hip-hop, R&B, got it all over there at theideamagazine.com. Check it out today at www.theideamagazine.com. Why be in the now when you can be in the know?
Live entertainment at the Cotillion Ballroom. Keeping it redneck. It's the Lax. Saturday, January 11th. 190 proof hip-hop southern rock country.
I'm just a country boy with a big old truck. The only way I ride, I keep it jacked up.
Uncle Snap, Giant Rooster King. It's the return of the Lax.
Not country road,
Loud and proud, Saturday, January 11th, Lax.
country girls like country girls.
Never miss a show. Visit our no-service fee box office. Buy online, thecotillion.com. Charged by phone, 316-722-4201. Online on our Facebook page. Grab the Cotillion app and iTunes. 50 plus years of keeping it real. The Cotillion Ballroom. Saturday, January 11th, the Lax.
Motherfuckers cranking. Jiggy Jaguar podcasting. www.jiggyjaguar.com.
Jiggy Jaguar, you show coast to coast, supporting the brother all over the World Wide Web and on 50 plus stations throughout the U.S. and Canada. Little shout out there to my buddy Ross Long up there in Colorado. He is smoking the Chiba and getting it in. He's not getting it in like Tracy sin, as they say. I don't know what that even means. We're going to be talking to Madman Pondo from the Juggalo Championship Wrestling in the next hour. JCW. He's also an independent professional wrestler, and he's going to yell and scream about promoters who are not paying him. So it should be very entertaining. We also are going to be talking to my buddy Kevin. He is tuning up his guitar as we speak. He's just kind of hanging out, getting ready to get it in. We got my cousin Tyler in the building, which, by the way, for the television viewers, if you get off on that sort of thing, yes, she was just adjusting her top. And we've got over on the couch, we've got our buddy Kevin tuning that guitar, getting it ready, and a young Marilyn Manson sitting next to Thug Nasty. And I'll tell you, I cannot wait to see if they've got these if you can see on the television for our television viewers and YouTube viewers, they each have apparently robbed a parking lot. They've robbed a car in the parking lot and stole the Hyundai logos.
Honda.
E Honda from Street Fighter. And now they, of course, one of them has red hair, the other has black hair. So God knows what the kid will come out looking like. And we've got with us, I believe, still with us, Timothy Daniels. What's going on, sir? How are you? Joining us on Skype-a-rooney. Maybe. I see him. Maybe. There's a problem with the call, supposedly. We're going to try to get the call back, according to Skype.
Hey, I'm just letting you know I took 2 of your sodas.
That's fine. It happens.
I had to take my pills.
You take crazy pills. Or
I
something.
don't know where they're at.
You know where they're at? There he is. There's Mr. Daniels.
Hey!
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, sir?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Skype supposedly had a problem. They were going to try to get the call back, so I'm glad that we got the call back.
And now I'm here.
Now
He's
you're
wearing a beanie. That is legit.
wearing a beanie
Well, you know,
cap, sir.
I'm calling from, yes, it's right. I'm
Beanies
trying
are
to pull off, you know, a new style, I guess. I don't know what I'm talking about.
That's good. That's good. Keep it.
I'm being so random right now. I hear it's really cold across the rest of the United States, so I'm channeling my inner coldness, even though I'm here in Southern California where it's like 80 degrees outside, and I'm not trying to rub it in. It's just
Look at
If you look
that.
out our windows, all you see is white everywhere. I'm
That's
talking about the snow.
that's because we live in a rich neighborhood. No, the thing is,
boom.
hashtag boom. By the way, don't know what that means. I don't know. I used to before I knew that those were hashtags. I used to go, why are people doing number signs on social media? What is this?
Yeah, it took me a while to figure that out.
Number sign, whatever. And
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
like,
in that young clique too, and it took me a long time to figure that out also.
Yeah, and it also took me a while to figure out like why people called it hashtagging. Like I was just
Yes.
like, isn't that a number sign?
that's right.
And they're like, no, it's a hashtag.
Yeah, I still to this day don't get it, so.
Now, tell us a little bit about your music, your project, all the different things that you're doing out there. You're involved in a lot of things, my friend.
Yes, sir. Well, right now we're gearing up for our tour across the Southwest. We're gonna kind of try and avoid as much of the snow as possible. We're going to Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, but we are coming up to Kansas, and we're playing a show up in Salina and Wichita. I know. We're stopping there on this tour. We have a music video we're shooting right now to kind of promote that, and then also we have a few other things. I'm producing a band out of San Diego called Frequency, and I'm working with a few pop acts, and try and just kind of keep my hands in a lot of different projects, to try and I guess keep always be earning, I guess is the motto. Always be moving forward. I don't know. People try and dispense advice, and I just take what I can, and I'm just like, we'll just whatever.
We'll just make it happen.
Go
Like
with the
Move.
flow.
I don't know if you could see what's going on.
we can see, and our television viewers will be able to see. Yes, and
Some sort of random jazz hand.
random jazz hands makes me think of Salina, Kansas, and our buddy Marnie up there with the Access TV. I'm assuming when you're in Salina, you're going to be playing the Paramount Bar. Is that where
Yes,
you're going to
sir.
be going?
Yes, sir.
With Kevin Romey and
good.
the rest
Yes,
of them?
sir.
Sir, who walked in behind me? But,
Talking to me. Didn't you know
oh,
that?
he's talking to you.
Yeah, I am Sir Tylan III.
Oh, okay. Yes, I didn't know we were in the presence of royalty, my friend. But, where are you playing in Wichita? Where are you going to be in,
Wichita is an all-ages show at, and I'm gonna mess up. I'm actually not even gonna. Just go. If you go to our website, PullmanStandard.com, we're announcing all of the dates and times and venues tomorrow. It goes up officially, so I don't have the exact list in front of me, so I don't want to say the wrong venue, and then everybody be like, "Well, you said it was here." They show up at the Loft in Wichita, and we're out there. I don't know if you guys know where the Loft is. We played there last time.
Yes.
We were in Wichita. We actually played your guys' state fair back in September. That was fun.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was nice because we've done it the last 3 years. We always make it a stop on our tour, but every year we get rained out. So this year was the first year there was no rain when we played. So that was nice.
Yes.
We have that bipolar weather state.
Welcome to Kansas, sir.
That's pretty much right there.
Yes. Well, actually, a funny tour story. Last tour, our last winter tour, it was spring tour, and we were coming from Kansas City, and it was sunny. It was really, really nice. It was in the spring. I think it was in March, actually, late March. And we leave Kansas City. It's great. We look to the west. There's some gray clouds. We're like, oh, it's not going to be this bad. And then by the time we got into Topeka, it was snowing. And I was like, what the heck? Because we went from like 70-degree Kansas City to like snow. Anyways, that's a fun little tour story.
There you go. You play a lot in Kansas. You back in March, according to the website, you played the Paramount, of course, the Port of Wichita. I think when you played in I think at one point when you played in Salina, you might have talked to Metal Mom from KJAG Radio. She was yes.
We did do.
Yes, I believe you talked to Metal Mom and also my mom, but she was the camera person. But
yeah, Metal Mom. That was kind of interesting.
And then you've played the Port of Wichita. You've
yes, sir.
Good Lord, you played an acoustic thing at a CD Trade Post, which is really cool.
Yeah, in Topeka. Yeah, it's weird. Kansas kind of has become a random second home on the road. We do a lot of touring there.
Lawrence, Kansas City. Good Lord, Tulsa.
Yeah, we're actually heading back and doing kind of the same. Our last winter tour or our last spring tour, we're heading back and kind of repeating all the show spots except. The Port in Wichita, we're not playing there. I really cannot. I'm looking for it right now. But Topeka, we're playing at the Booby Trap again. We're playing at the Jackpot in Lawrence. Salina at the Paramount. We're playing at the Czar Bar again in Kansas City. So, fun times.
Well, do you happen to are you playing every day on this tour, or are you going to have some days off, or?
Oh no. We, as an independent band, you're always should be promoting. So I mean, kind of our motto is just play as much as you can, wherever you can, and let people know who you are. And the best way to do it is word of mouth. I mean, if somebody physically sees you and sees your performance, at least it's one of our strengths.
Yes, it's recognition.
And I wish the rest of the band could join us, but two of the guys are in San Diego right now. Half our band lives in LA and half our band lives in San Diego. So it's, the only real time we get to see each other is once a week for rehearsals, and then when we tour, we kind of miss each other in between.
Well, once you find out that date and that location for your little ditty in Wichita, I have an idea. Okay,
here it is.
Go. Let's do it. Let's get it in.
February 13th at Rock Island Live.
Rock Island Live. Yes, February 13th, which is a Thursday.
Ooh, I don't work that day.
Where are you playing on the 14th or the 12th?
We'll be in Oklahoma the day before, down in Stillwater. But the next day after, we're in Salina at the Paramount, and then Kansas City on the 15th at the Czar Bar, and then Lawrence, Kansas on the 16th. We're doing a special in-store performance at Urban Outfitters in the afternoon. I think it's KU students get a discount there when they come see us.
The reason I'm asking is I just had a cool little idea here, and it's just things just happen on this show for the hell of it. I don't know why.
Lawrence, Kansas rocks.
I don't know why I always have to think out loud on this show. But the 13th or the 14th, when you're in Wichita or Salina, do you happen to know when you're going to be arriving, and will you have any little time in between? Because I was thinking I could scramble a squadron of camera people, and we could do an acoustic thing for the website, and we could broadcast that thing live on kjagradio.com if you're interested.
I think that's exactly what we should do. And I think that's a great idea there. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. You pick the day, and we'll make it happen. I mean, Salina's an hour away, and
yes.
I know that once we finish our show in Oklahoma, I know that we're going to be doing that night drive, because we got we have friends and family in Wichita.
Yes.
Well, friends that have become family to us, I should say. And so we're going to be staying the night in Wichita that night on the 13th, or on the 12th. So we'll already be in town on the 13th, and then the 14th, you know.
Okay,
so I have my
well,
calendar. It looks like I'm looking off into nowhere.
hey, that's fine. I do that all the time. It's just the way the
I have
cameras are
another
set up.
computer screen.
Just the way the cameras are set up, sir. Let me do this. I believe you have my email address. If not,
sir,
I will get that to you as soon as we get done here. Send me an email and let me know which you would prefer, because I think we could make either one of them work. So we could probably make either one of them work. It would be
both of them work.
Fantastic, I think.
One day we'll do like a performance. The next day we'll just go hang out at like I don't know. Pick a random
I'll go to
place.
Clicks for karaoke night, JR. Like
They're
that.
not gonna come to Hutchinson, Kansas for karaoke.
Well, we don't gotta go to Hutch. We can go
karaoke
somewhere.
I'm not going to ask
What's that
the
song you always
world
sing?
famous Pullman Standard if they're gonna make a stop so we can have them do karaoke at some bar somewhere.
It's worth it, dude. It's worth it when you see him get down to this song.
Even though
It's once in a lifetime
On a
experience.
prayer.
the karaoke
We'll do
host at
Pour Some
Clicks is
Sugar
kind of
on
hot.
Me. We'll do Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard. We'll do a mashup with Midnight Memories by the guys from One Direction. We'll like mash it up. Have you guys seen that where it's like almost the same song? It's like Pour Some Sugar on Me.
No,
and then-
I have seen. What's that band out of Vegas? Rock Sugar. Have you seen these guys? If you get a chance, look up Rock Sugar. They do like mashups of songs. They'll take like the beat from a Guns N' Roses song, then take the words of a Journey song, and put it over the top of it. It's the craziest thing you've ever seen, in like out of Las Vegas or something. But tell us a little bit more about some of these different things you're going to be doing. Are you going to do a lot of these acoustic things on tour, these in-store performances, or?
Right now, yeah, we're trying to set it up. A lot of the places because it's winter time. Obviously, we can't really do a lot of outdoor things. So, yeah, when you go inside, a lot of people are always telling you to turn it down when you do the in-store thing. So, a lot of acoustic performances will be taking place at random coffee shops in between cities. Because like that's the other thing too, is like we try and stop everywhere possible, like colleges, high schools, anybody who's a fan of us, they get in touch with us on Twitter or our website, and they're like, hey, we really like you, we see you're kind of coming through here, but you're not playing a show, would you mind stopping and doing a little something? And I mean, we love to play as a band, and you know, we like letting people know who we are, so why not, you know, hang out with people who actually dig what we're doing. And yeah, it's that simple.
Now, tell us a little bit more about, is there any new music or anything on the way from the band?
Yeah, actually, we're doing a we're trying to make sure we get these CDs pressed before we get out on the road. So cross your fingers. But we did acoustic recordings of pretty much the whole Steam Powered Hearts album, which is our last album that we did. We released it last year before we left for our last year of touring, but kind of as a remake, a deluxe version. We did an acoustic version of the album, so you can get the album and then another 7 acoustic versions of these songs. So, and that's kind of the last thing of this album cycle, and then we demoed some new stuff as well over the summer when we took a break. So should look for that, like our EP, a new EP coming out soon too. But on this tour, look for all the cool acoustic versions. And we'll be releasing some lyric videos to the acoustic versions as well as we go.
It is a great guest today, Pullman Standard, with us today here on the program. And You guys are fantastic. I cannot wait to see you guys out on tour, and we're gonna definitely have to make this Wichita Salina thing work because it's a very cool idea. I'm already
Everybody wear your beanies.
Everybody wear your beanies.
I'm already envisioning. Yeah, normally I have a different hat. I have my captain's cap on.
No,
so,
wear that one.
but,
I like it.
I'm gonna wear my captain's cap. I'm gonna look like Maria Brinks from In This Moment. Do you know In This Moment? Do you guys like them?
Yes, I had the pleasure one time of well, I shouldn't say had the pleasure because she was not the friendliest in the world, but she refused to show up to an autograph signing one time when when I was working for a station called 92.7 The Zoo, and I had to call management, and they kind of forced her to show up. So that's always that's the only thing that I've really ever had any talks with her.
Well, that's awesome. I'm glad I could bring that awesome idea.
I love it though.
That's great.
She did, however, sign a tattoo magazine that she was in that we've got hanging up on our wall here in the lovely studio here at KJAG Radio. But
there you go. Well, enough of that then. Let's move back on to my cool beanie.
Yes.
Everybody wear your beanies.
Everyone wear the beanies. And I'm going to be in touch with you. Send me an email, and we'll work out this stuff off air, and we'll get it going, my friend.
Absolutely. Can I do one quick plug?
Yes, go. We love plugs here. Go.
One quick plug away. Actually, if you want to hear our music, you could find us on iTunes, Amazon. Go to PullmanStandard.com, and it'll take you to everywhere else you could find our music: SoundCloud, Twitter, Facebook, blah blah blah. Reverb Nation. You know how it goes. So. Cool stuff. Just wanted to let everybody know. It's
fantastic, and you are fantastic. We get a lot of great feedback every time we play your music on the show, and every time we brought up this week when we were going to have you guys on, we had a lot of people on Twitter and everything. They're like, they love you guys. So you're making an impact somewhere.
Oh, rock and roll. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and we'll figure all this other stuff out, and we'll do a special Jiggy Jaguar performance.
that will tick off so many people, so we need to make that happen.
We'll do it.
Send me an email off air, and we'll get it going, my friend. Have yourself a good Sunday.
Absolutely. You guys as well. Stay warm. I'll see you guys soon.
Thank you. Talk soon, bro. Later. And Pullman Standard, Timothy Daniels with us today here on the big broadcast. We are going to take a smidgen of a timeout, whatever the heck